So my office is a mess, but that's because I'm going somewhere tomorrow. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and thanks for joining me as I just share my life and my journey with Jesus. So tomorrow I'm driving down to Wilsonville, doing a video shoot for some Sonlife training. Super excited about that. So yesterday I put some batteries on the chargers, and today I'm packing. I'm probably taking way more than I need, but I'd rather have more than I need than not everything I need. Also super excited because after lunch today I get to be on a call with my good buddy Micah Foster and talk with him about digital ministry and digital ministry in the church, and it's super exciting. So I shouldn't be out of breath from jumping over the camera, but I'm gonna keep packing my things and then take that call. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. So I finished up the podcast interview with Micah. Great conversation, great dude. You can go check out his YouTube channel here. Talk with Josh Yates because I'm heading down tomorrow to film some stuff for Sonlife. Gonna put the camera in the bag and head home and keep working on that shed that we're turning into a living room area. So that should be a hoot and a half. Also the door's this way. That's a window. So this is Josh Yates. He's about to talk into cameras for Sonlife things. It was a beautiful drive down to Wilsonville this morning. I saw a sunrise, and now it's light outside. Shooting video for Sonlife, vlogging. This guy's going to talk into this camera, and it's going to be fantastic. And also, later I'm going to put together a desk, and for some reason I'm going to act like it's awkward to talk to a camera this morning. See you later. So we just finished shooting our video stuff. It went super fantastic. I choked on a Snickers for a little bit and it was great. It's a pretty cool day. We get to hang out with Valerie O'Brien, who joined the Sonlife team recently and is flying out to do some stuff for Traverse, which I can't tell you about Traverse because I don't know that much about it, but I will later today. So it's just a great day to be in Wilsonville and be part of the Sonlife team. I've been with Sonlife since last March, but with worldwide pandemic, haven't got to see much of the team. So it's really cool to be able to hang out. We were supposed to hang out last Friday, but it snowed. So hanging out this Thursday, it should be a hoot and a half of a day. Anything to add, Josh?
The half of the day is the best of the hoot.
The half of the day is the best of the hoot. So very kind of them, they got me a desk. Now, yeah, my office is also a place where we store all of our stock of our resources and materials. However, I'm down here once a week or once every other week. I have a place to set up, a place to work. I had a great time shooting that video this morning. Excited to edit that. Man, how is your week going? Mine's going all right. I've been a little bit tired lately. I've been kind of lazy at getting up, and with the process on the living room shed area, I mean, they don't really have a dedicated place to sit and do my Bible reading in the mornings. So that routine has not been happening as well in the last week and a half or so. When I get home later today, I'll kind of show you where I am on that process of hanging, drywall, mudding, primered last night, should texture tonight. Really looking forward to being able to move our stuff in and have that place for our family there. So yeah, the rest of the day, hang out with Sonlife folks, lunch together, and a Traverse event. So let's do this thing. So the living room shed is echoey, but it is textured, primered, and ready to paint. So we paint. I bought 2 gallons of paint. Apparently I'm a pretty bad paint amount estimator. We have like a 3 foot by 4 foot section over here and a 6 foot by 3 foot section there and a little bit of ceiling that doesn't have a first coat. So tomorrow morning, Lowe's opens at 6. I'm gonna be there when they open. If I can grab my butt out of bed. If not, we'll finish painting tomorrow. The hope is to paint, trim, and floor this weekend. Because once we paint, then I can just work on stuff. And I don't have to like wait. Like with the mudding, you have to do a layer and then wait till the next day, do a layer, wait till the next day, sand, and then sand some more, wait till the next day. So now it's kind of like, once we paint, it's just work on this stuff. So the hope is to have some stuff moved in here this weekend. So we'll see if that happens. I'll see you tomorrow morning at Lowe's. 6 o'clock, you better be there. So I made it. I had a hard time falling asleep last night, so I am tired, but it's before 6. I'm at Lowe's. I'm gonna grab my paint, do other things, go home, paint. Gotta finish the first coat, and me and Giselle will play Minecraft, and then we'll hit the second coat, let that dry, and on to the other adventures in the living room shed. Should be, I've said hoot and a half like 3 times in this video probably. Should be a blast. Should be fun. We have the first coat of paint done, the second coat of paint done. It looks like we painted, which means it's time to trim. So let's trim. So in addition to picking up the paint on my early morning Lowe's run, I also picked up some of the trim that I forgot yesterday. So I forgot to pick up the camera yesterday. We trimmed the windows, we trimmed the top bit. Today we'll do the floor trim, onto the TV. It's going good. Thanks for checking out this video, hanging out with me this week as I journey with Jesus. We'll see you later next week, probably. So, you know, take care, Panda Bear.